Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about my record collection. I don't have that many, so this video is not going to be too long, fortunately, because one can only stand me for so long. The first record that I ever bought, it was maybe a little less than a year ago, is How to Be a Human Being by Glass Animals. It's really just like a weird genre, not weird, but unique, and I do enjoy listening to music that people don't know. I'm a big fan of Glass Animals. One of my friends showed them to me a while ago, and I fell in love. They have another album. This is their sophomore album, and it's one of my favorites. I'm really glad that I got into the vinyl bandwagon, I guess, with this album, because it's a really good album. I would recommend it. It's really great. Alright, so I'm fairly sure that this was my second one, Worlds by Porter Robinson. This album came out 2014. And I've been obsessed with it ever since then. This was my first 2 LP, so 2 discs. It's such a good album. If you're into like electronic dance music, I'm sure that you've heard of this album or heard. Jesus Christ. Porter Robinson, he's really just such a cool guy. His music, his style is just incredible. Even though it's electronic music, he writes from like his feelings and what he thinks. I don't know, I feel like he writes about stuff that's important to him, and even though there aren't that many lyrics in some of his songs, you can just tell by the feel, like what he was thinking about when he was writing it. So that's why I really like this album so much. And I didn't know it was a 2 LP when I first got it, so I was pretty excited about that. So the third one that I'm going to show you is Vessel by 21 Pilots. This was given me as a gift from one of my friends for Christmas. This album is just so meaningful to me. I'm not going to go much more in depth than that, but it's done a lot for me in the last couple years. It's really good. A lot of people like 21 Pilots, and they're pretty popular. A lot of people don't know this album, don't really listen to this album though, because it's older. It came out in 2012. But this was my first non-black vinyl. This one's clear, I believe. Yeah, this one's clear. Super good album, super good band. I really do enjoy their stuff. I haven't listened to them much lately, but still one of my favorite bands. Up next is I Think You Think Too Much of Me by Eden. Some of the songs on this album are just so deep and meaningful. Eden's voice is like God's voice. It's just so soothing and excellent. It's the greatest color I've ever seen on a vinyl. It's so deep and just incredible. But yeah, like this album, I blare it in my room like so loud, just because the lyrics mean a lot, and it's definitely one of my favorite albums. I still listen to it on Spotify almost every day, just because it's that good. So this album is AM by Arctic Monkeys. This really got me into, like, Arctic Monkeys really got me into the style of like the rock chill stuff. The songs on here are really relatable, and like songs that you would sing to someone else who was listening. Like people come to mind whenever I listen to some of these songs. Yeah, I'm really glad that I purchased this album. So this is Everything You've Come to Expect by The Last Shadow Puppets, and now Alex Turner left Arctic Monkeys to be a singer in The Last Shadow Puppets, and like my favorite band of all time. Their style is just straight up rock, and it's amazing. I don't know how to describe it even. It's just like, I don't know. Alex Turner's voice is just so like soothing. I guess I enjoy like British artists or something, but I'm glad that I picked up on British artists, because otherwise, I don't know, I'd be stuck. There's not much good in America, I think. At least not that I've found yet. Some of my favorite artists are British. Like most of my favorite artists are, like Blast, Shadow Puppets, Arctic Monkeys, Tom Rosenthal, people like that. But anyways, yeah, this is one of my favorite albums, definitely. I have the whole thing saved on Spotify, and I'm really glad that I bought that one. I bought these two in conjunction, actually, at the same time. This is The Human Condition by John Bellion. Really great album. It's like pop, but not really. Like, some of the songs on here, everyone knows. Other ones no one's ever heard in their lives. I don't know. Like All Time Low, I'm sure everyone knows that song. It's like about going through rough times and like trying to find a way out. I can and will listen to like every song on here like fully through, just because of how his voice. I say a lot about people's voices, but voices really make a song, I think. Like, without, some songs would be so different with another artist's voice, and voice plays a major part in the quality of an album, I think. So yeah, that's The Human Condition. And my last vinyl, I like I said, I didn't have that many. This one's probably my like actual favorite, and it only has 4 songs, but it's Bathing Beach by Novo Amor. He is, again, British, and like he is British. His voice is just perfect. The style of this album, it's just, I can't even describe it. It's just so chill and relatable, and like they almost bring me to tears because it's just so good. My favorite is probably either Colorway or Embody Me, just because of how relatable the lyrics are and how perfectly his voice fits the style of the song. So happy that I bought it. And this was actually my first 45 RPM vinyl, just because there were only 4 songs on it and I had to fit it on a vinyl somehow. So yeah, that's Bathing Beach. And so those are all my vinyls. I know I don't have that many, but I'm really looking to expand soon, especially with my job, and like my car's paid off now, so I can buy a bunch more. But like, I don't know, I could make more videos like this in the future of like an update type thing. Like, I'm glad that I get to share these with someone, because a lot of times people don't really like, they don't realize the value that music has, and like everyone nowadays, hip hop has turned into like hip hop. And I really do not like hip-hop music, just because, I don't know, it's all the same to me. It all sounds the same. And I like this because, stuff like this, because each song is different and unique. And yeah, they're just all different, and it means a lot to be able to find music and discover songs like that are so relatable. And I don't know, I just really, really love music, and I'm glad that it's a major part in my life. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this right here. I hope that you enjoyed learning about my record collection. My phone is blowing up. So I'm gonna go now, so I guess I'll see you later.